Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 delicious Beach Boys songs. As always, you can find the links to these songs in the comment section, or select the section below this talking head. You'll see the links right there. So, I haven't come back to the Beach Boys in quite a while, so it was due time. Been thinking about them a lot. So we start with song number one, which is Wendy. And Wendy is just such a wonderful piece about a guy that's in love with a girl that's in love with someone else. Such a classic tale, you know. There isn't any part of the world that that's not going on right now in. Think about that. Beautiful composition, those wonderful harmonies that Brian Wilson put together. You know, we call them Beach Boy harmonies, but they're not. They're Brian Wilson harmonies. I didn't hear, nothing against any of the other guys. They're all very talented in what they do, but it was Brian who came up with those harmonies, okay? Let's be clear there. So, I guess he liked this song so much, later on he named a kid after it, assuming that's who he named Wendy after. Anyway, that's song number one, Wendy. Song number two is Please Let Me Wonder, which, strangely enough, is a song about a guy in love with someone who's in love with someone else. Sounds so nice, he wrote it twice. Very different song, though. Different sorts of harmonies, different sort of structure of the song. And it's just, I don't know, it's a great song. It's a great piece. Very plaintive, very smooth, very teen angst, if you will, feel to it. Song number two, Please Let Me Wonder. Song number three is Warmth of the Sun. Now, I believe, did I read correctly that this was either written right after JFK was shot or it came out right after, whatever, it's right that period. And I think it was a much needed ray of sunshine because it's just a beautiful song. It's quietly meditative in its way, and again, plaintive, kind of wistful, kind of melancholy, because whatever's going on, he still has the warmth of the sun. And sometimes that's all you've got. Sometimes it's not the greatest day going on, but you look for what's good about it. And in this case, the warmth of the sun is what's good about it. And those smooth Brian Wilson harmonies and great vocals, great lyrics, great everything. Song number three, Warmth of the Sun. So, I guess we're following a theme here in a way. Song number four is I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. Of Pet Sounds, of course. There's so many strong songs to choose from. But then the last time I did this, I put Caroline No, which is probably my favorite off the album. But I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. I think about that one a lot because the times we're in, I just wasn't made for these times. It's sort of like you want life to be better than it is. You want to. I think this is more of a song of I just don't fit in, and someone kind of yearning for a better world. Kind of, if I go forward a bit into a different band, there's a great Steely Dan song off of 1975's Katy Lied called Any World That I'm Welcome To. And it's sort of the same vibe. Same vibe. Because that has, any world that I'm welcome to is better than the one that I come from. So Here it is earlier. I just wasn't made for these times. There's a guy not fitting in, yearning to fit in with something, or yearning for the world, a world that he can fit in. Beautifully everythinged. Just a wonderful piece of pop music that will live forever. Song number 4, I Just Wasn't Made for These Times. Song number 5 is Darlin'. Compared to the others, it's a pretty simple song. It's a good love song. What elevates it is Carl Wilson's vocal. Carl does the lead on this, and when I get to song number 6 on that one as well. Carl had such a beautiful voice. You could say in certain things his voice was more beautiful than Brian's at the time. And I think at least I think Brian would agree with you. Um, but it depends on the song, of course. And that was the genius of it all, was with Darlin'. Brian knew this is the song for Carl to sing. And he does. And it's a great love song. And the band are wonderful on it, and all the backing musicians. It's short and simple, but it doesn't need to be more than that. It understands it needs to be what it is. Song number 5, Darlin'. And we close with song number 6, which is I Can Hear Music. Another Carl vocal, as I said, and a song that I believe it's Goffin and King and Phil Spector were the writers on it. And I'm sure it was for someone else. I never really looked into it, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want to hear someone else sing it. I want to hear Carl Wilson on lead vocal and the beauty of that arrangement, those musicians, those harmonies. Um, it has this flow, this beauty. It's like listening to beauty. I can hear music. Its music is beauty. Because music is beauty, isn't it? At its best. And that's all that needs to be said about it. Please, this is song number 6. I Can Hear Music. These have been 6 delicious Beach Boys songs. Please listen to all of them. It will make your day better. Okay? If for some reason you don't like them and you are in a position to see me, I'll make you a cup of tea, or a cup of coffee if that's what you want. Okay? Beverage of your choice that I have. I'm not purchasing a beverage because you don't like a Beach Boys song. So that's it for this time. These have been 6 delicious Beach Boys songs that can fit into anyone's day and a perfect accompaniment to anyone's palate. Give them a look, give them a listen, let me know what you think. Don't let me know what you think. Let yourself know what you think. Think. That's what it comes down to. And I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.